Welcome to Monday Meditation. This is an example of what we do in the Year of Magical Living every Monday together, unless I am actually on the road. So first, I wanted to ask you to listen to what I am guiding you to do when you're breathing. When we start off breathing, especially when we first settle into meditation, let's not stress ourselves out. The whole idea is to get the amygdala to start to calm down. And the best way to do that is gently stretch into our breath moment by moment. In other words, don't push it at the very beginning. Sort of take yourself right where you're at today and listen to my guidance about breathing and stretching slowly into your breath. And then practice your breath throughout the whole meditation. Keep breathing slowly and gently, finding your own breathing pattern. Okay. If you would settle into getting ready for meditation. And I like to have something supporting my back. You can sit in a chair, on a couch. You could be sitting on the floor in a cross-legged position. That's not really possible for me. So I like to sit in a chair, my feet flat on the floor. The feet flat on the floor, the purpose is to ground your energy. Even if you're in an apartment building, we're grounding our energy. It's an energetic, feel like your circulation for your body, the blood circulates in your body. This is an optimal position for that and for your energetic circulation, whether you believe in that or not. Just practice sitting grounded. If you're sitting in a cross-legged position, that's great. Then you're more advanced. You can sit evenly on your sit bones, on your bum. Stretch up for a minute with a breath. Just stretch up like you're a ballet dancer or you're a puppet on the string. You're stretching up through the string, off the back of your neck, out through the crown of your head. Breathing in, and then when you exhale out slowly, let your spine stack up vertebrae by vertebrae in its balanced position. That's why I like to have the pillows behind my back, supporting my back, upright. This also benefits your energetic and your physical circulation. We want to be alert and relaxed. We want to become more energized, whether you're going to sleep or not. It's not about getting hyper energized. It's just about healing the body, letting the brain rest and recuperate, and encourage those beneficial hormones to be flowing through your body, which you do as you breathe. All right, close your eyes if you haven't already. And just settle in for a moment, accepting yourself exactly where you're at. Wherever you're feeling, it's completely valid. And it might not be what you're hoping for yet. That's fine. We start with acceptance. That is the gateway to getting to where you want to go. Feeling into your body in this moment. What are you noticing? Are you noticing that you feel pretty good today? Looking forward to relaxing, to meditating. Are you feeling a little tight or any discomfort in your body? You could be feeling stressed, anxious. Slowly breathe. Just feeling into the moment, being very, very present in the body. I like to think of it as scanning my body like Dr. McCoy with a tricorder on Star Trek, starting from the top of your head, scanning all the way down, noticing any places you might be more tight than you'd like to be. When you notice a spot like that, You know what my answer is always going to be is breathe slowly and completely. And what we're going to discover in a moment is that completely means exhaling. Exhaling all the way out, down to the very bottom of your breath. And I'll talk you through that in a moment. By focusing on a good, complete exhale, we open ourselves up for the best inhale possible, getting rid of all the old breath and all the little spots in our lungs. Gives us an opportunity to refresh that breath more completely. As a modern human, we tend to live in the top third of our breath, believe it or not even in the middle. So we're practicing today together, examining what a full breath would feel like. Letting all of our lungs work as they're meant to. Staying balanced on your sit bones. As you scan down through your body, through your chest, your upper torso, remind yourself to stay stacked up, balanced, breathing, finding a place where you feel relaxed and comfortable, and also upright. If you need to fetch a pillow, go ahead and do it. I will pause during meditation sometimes just to let ourselves be. Breathing slowly, scanning the body. Any messages in your body today? Sometimes the messages are simple, like your body wants a little more water. And sometimes the more complicated, a little tight anxiety somewhere, you're not sure why. Don't try to figure it out. Just notice it. Notice that some place feels tight and just breathe into it. Imagining, using that superpower of your imagination, that you can breathe into spots of tightness and discomfort, even pain. Sometimes it's simply your body trying to get your attention. It will cause pain because it knows that is getting your attention. Often that means it's been trying for a while to get your attention and you've ignored it. So now it's getting more desperate. Believe it or not, this is absolutely true. This is not something I made up. Scientific fact. The body will get your attention one way or the other. Something's off. It needs your acknowledgement. Often when I don't understand a message in my body, like tightness, a weird fluttering uncomfortableness or something, all I need to do is say, I see you. Okay. I'm right here. Sometimes if there's pain, you could say, I'm sorry you're struggling. Your body's your partner. It isn't you. It's your partner in this life. It has two brain clusters, one in your heart space a big cluster of neuroganglia cells, just like our brain, and also in our gut space. So when you say, I just felt it in my heart, or I'm in my gut, I don't know if this is good. That's actually true. You are really getting that message. Those brain bodies communicate differently. So that's one of the things we practice together in Monday meditation. Listening to the body, the incredible wisdom, and then acknowledging it. You'll understand more about what it means as you practice it and pay attention to it. That's all. So let's breathe together now. We're going to do what I call a box breath. The difference in how we use a box breath here is that we practice stretching into a deeper breath, but not overwhelming ourselves, getting the amygdala all stimulated. When we gasp or hold our breath, that's a signal to the amygdala that something's wrong. And it's going to want to shut down your brain. It's going to send stress hormones into the brain to shut down the other activities and send us into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Even when you're happy or excited and you're holding your breath or breathing a little faster than normal, your heart's palpitating, you're excited, your brain doesn't know the difference. You may notice that when you're around somebody you really, really like, you're meeting a celebrity, you're going to ask someone out on a date, you get flustered. You can't say the words. That's why. You've gone into flight, freeze. So staying in deep, slow box breathing like we're going to do in a moment will help you in all circumstances. We start to breathe, just take it gently, inhaling up one side of the box, and you can do it along with me while I describe it. Inhaling up, and then float on the top of your breath. Don't stress it out. Just float along. Feel like you're suspending the breath. You can even stretch into taking a few more sips of air. And when it feels like it's time, slowly start to exhale. Don't stress. Just slowly start to let that air out down the other side of the box. When you get to the bottom of the breath, give it a push, a deeper push out. Then that makes room for a nice inhale. And you probably can take in a little more air this time. Maybe you can suspend the breath at the top for a little longer. Float along on the top of that breath. And when you feel it's ready for you, start to slowly let that exhale out. The balloon deflates, as it were. And when you get to the bottom of that breath, push it all the way out. Inhaling. Stretching a little bit more this time if it feels good to you. Float on the top of the breath. See if you can feel the difference. What feels good and what feels a little stressy. Each breath is going to have its own timing. Don't worry about that. Some will be longer, some will be shorter. Doesn't matter. When you're ready, you are letting that air out. You don't have to wait for my guidance. You can do it on your own, wherever it feels right. And when you get to the bottom of the breath, push it out audibly, if you will. Inhale. What we're doing is exercising that diaphragm and stimulating the vagus nerve. That nerve is the biggest nerve in the body. That really gets us out of anxiety. Really important. But you don't need to even know that. Just do this breathing. Wherever you are in your breath, just keep going. I'm not going to guide it anymore. I'm just going to keep giving you a little extra hints while you're doing your box breath. I hope that you will think about and practice box breathing throughout your day. While you're on hold or waiting in line, even in a very boring meeting, breathe. Notice when you start to feel excited. Breathe. See if you can notice the difference. Another thing I really love to do box breathing is when I'm around animals and birds. They respond to your relaxed heartbeat. Yes, they can sense your heartbeat. So when you're around an animal and you would like it to enjoy your company, box breathe. When I'm in the bottom of the ocean and I'm waiting for an octopus to come out of its lair, I'm box breathing. The octopus senses that I'm calm. I'm not a predator. And it starts to become curious about me. Works every time. If you ride horses, when you're around your cat or a dog, or you wish to observe some birds, if you calm down your heartbeat, they relax too. You start to feel they do not need to be vigilant around you. Breathing very slowly. As slowly as feels comfortable for you today, accepting yourself right where you're at, knowing you can practice this at any time. As we let the amygdala relax and go to sleep, our brain is being bathed in a beneficial hormone. It helps the brain to restore. So after meditation, if you're not trying to go to sleep, you can be even more productive. When you find yourself in a flurry of activity and stop being able to be as productive as you wish, take 3 minutes and just box breathe. Empty your mind. Push away thoughts with a breath. And you'll be so much more productive when you come back. As you breathe, continue to listen to me. I will be quiet soon. When you feel you're having a difficult time to get your brain to let go of thoughts, be patient. It is what the brain is designed to do. It's just doing its job. We all go through this. When you catch yourself thinking, use your breath to just puff it away like a little cloud of thought, a thought bubble in a cartoon. As you breathe, it floats away. Now another thought may come right back up. That is normal. Just let it blow away again. You may spend your entire meditation just letting go of thoughts, and that is just perfect. Absolutely fine. You are receiving the benefits. You are restoring your brain. You are connecting to your body and your higher self. Some days you will have nice long gaps where you're not really thinking. It's lovely. And other days, those thoughts are relentless. That's why we just accept ourselves where we're at right now, today. Breathing slowly. If you wish, and you may already be doing this, you can let your breath fall into more of an oval pattern. Breathing up the back of the body, cresting the breath at the top, crown of your head, slowly exhaling down the front of your body all the way to your sit bones. Inhaling up the back of the body. Wherever you are today is just fine. Letting the sounds of the world come and go. It's fine if you notice things, just let them go. Don't grab onto them with a thought or a story. Let go of to-do lists, knowing you're going to be even more productive when you come back to it. If you find yourself feeling an emotion, stay kind and curious with yourself. Let the emotions flow. Don't try to grab them. Don't try to understand them. Sometimes our body's been holding on to something, and when you finally calm down, it lets it out. And you might not be able to tie it back to its original creation, and that's just fine. Inhaling, accepting. You may have already noticed that all around you, you are surrounded by a beautiful golden light. Using the power of your imagination, you can see yourself sitting here in meditation. And your energy, the energy every living creature emanates, takes on a glow that shimmers all around you. This golden light is warm and soft. What does it look like to you today? Is it a soft, fuzzy light, like a fog? Is it bright and crisp, like the edges of a shell or a bubble? Maybe it stands out around you like rays. It may change. This golden light is protective. It helps to shield you. It gives you a buffer between yours and other people's energies. It's always beneficial, positive, loving, and it's yours. As you breathe, see if you can make it glow a little brighter. It flourishes with your breath. You may notice that all around you, this golden light helps you to feel in front of you as well as behind you or above you or below you. It gives you a layer of awareness. You can extend that awareness with your breath. On your next nice deep breath, notice that this golden light condenses as a cord at the bottom of your feet or the bottom of your body. This cord flows down through the floor, down through the building. And if you wish, you could follow it all the way down through the earth to where it connects with the heart of the planet. When you inhale up, you pull up more of that golden light, filling yourself up to the crown of your head. And when you exhale out, that golden light descends through the soles of your feet, down through that cord, where it's effortlessly recycled by Mother Earth. On your next bright, deep breath, pull up more of that golden light, filling yourself up all the way to the crown of your head as if your entire torso was available for the air. And as you exhale out, that golden light pulls away everything you do not need. Your doubts and worries, your anxieties, those nagging stories and thoughts. Just let them go. And the golden light pulls them down through that cord. Each inhale brings up more of that golden light. Fresh, powerful, cleansing, relaxing. And this process continues as you breathe, always. Whenever you need it, it's there. If you feel unsteady, if you need more confidence, just breathe and imagine yourself filling up with this gift from Mother Earth, this energy, steadying and loving, peaceful, calming. It's all yours with a breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly, relaxed as you can be. You can even focus this golden light in your body if you're feeling pain, fear, discomfort. While you're breathing, if you wish, you can choose an intention for yourself today. Your intention could be just to feel more steady, more peaceful. It could be specific if you have a project and want to feel more productive. You wish to see yourself successful with a task. You wish to see yourself going through the day with a smile on your face, enjoying life. Simply bring that thought to mind for a moment and breathe in that golden light, pulling up that energy, that gift from Mother Earth. You don't have to know how you are going to achieve it. Just see yourself having done it, feeling good, peaceful, whatever it is you want. Notice now, with that thought, that starting from the base of your spine, where you are sitting, flowing up the back of the body and out through the crown of your head, is a beautiful silver lavender energy. This silver lavender energy mixes beautifully with that golden light. It is always there. This is representing your connection to the source, the force. And if you wish, you could follow this beam of silver lavender energy up through the crown of your head, pulling you instantly into the deep blue of space, where you're floating in a vast cloud of silver lavender energy, far as you can see. This is all yours. It contains everything you want, everything you need. You're floating comfortably here. You can unfurl and expand here, outside of the confines of our humanity. No longer need to think of yourself in a human shape, but as a powerful energy. Just enjoying stretching out. Enjoying absorbing everything here. Makes it hard sometimes when we are confined in our human life. But here we can be whatever we wish to be. Breathing in deeply. Letting go. Expanding. Absorbing everything you need, even if you're not sure what that might be. If you know, it could be something like you need more courage. Courage to accept the gifts that you already have. It might be to become more peaceful, to become more creative, to receive and give more love. Maybe you're wishing for abundance in many different aspects of your life. Allow yourself just to feel into what you could possibly want to bring back with you today. More of some joy, some determination. Whatever it is, it's yours. Inhaling, reminding yourself to take a nice deep breath. Exhaling fully. Just expanding here peacefully. Absorbing the gifts of this universal wisdom, the strengths that it offers you. On your next nice deep breath, notice that as you look down, you see a path. It's forming in this beautiful silver lavender energy. It looks really comfortable, inviting, a soft path, clear. Along the edges are some lovely stones. The stones are smooth. And as you start to move along this path, you notice the stones are alive. They have life inside of them. They glow. The colors are beautiful. As you move along this path, the stones illuminate your steps, lighting up in front of you. It feels very inviting. You feel drawn to move along this path. The surroundings are full of nature, growing things, full of bird song, fluttering butterflies. There's depths here in the forest that you cannot see, but you sense you're welcome here. This is your path, no one else's. It's forming for you, taking you to where you want to go. As you move on this path, you start to feel in your heart space, in your tummy, something pulling you forward, something deeply desirable to you. Maybe you know what it is, but maybe you do not. It doesn't matter. What does desire feel like in your body when you have a goal or something excites you or you want something really deeply? That's what you're feeling now. Pulled towards something you deeply want. As you move along this path, the rocks are illuminating before you. You start to feel that every single stone is giving you something. You're gathering what it is you need to achieve your goal and your desires. You don't even have to know what it is. You just feel the energy coming into you. One stone is blue, and you fill with this blue energy, and the next stone is gold. And that blue and gold energy blend into you perfectly. And the next stone is a tan color. Sand, nature, moving through you. And then there's a green, vitality, springtime, health, vibrancy, colors all along the way, rainbows and rainbows of colors, each with its gift, flowing into you as you move forward, pulled by their magic, compelled towards something you deeply desire. The things that used to hold you back are not holding you back anymore. They can't exist here, not in the realm of all creativity. Your human limitations dissolved away a while ago. You don't have those thoughts anymore. All you have now is curiosity, a building sense of excitement, of happiness and success, achieving every goal. So happy just to be on the path. You're on the path. What you need is coming to you easily, effortlessly. It's beautiful. As you move along this path, you're gaining strength. You feel confident. Now you notice that the path widens and you're in a large glade. And in this space, the power just shimmers. All the colors. Bright. You're feeling healed, inspired, courageous. You may notice that you're picking up on clues. You can feel that desire, that happiness, that success in your body, which waits patiently for you to return. You feel the emotions of what it feels like to be moving towards your desires successfully. You feel the power of so much gratitude, of all the gifts that you receive in this life as you move forward, from the past to the future ones coming to you. So thankful you get to have these experiences, the moments of joy, of love, of ridiculous happiness, fun, camaraderie, peace. You see this glade fill with the light of this bright rainbow, all these energies. And it starts to rise up like a giant bubble or balloon. And you're in the center of it. You spin and turn and start to see in the vastness of space that little marble called planet Earth. And you move towards her, floating in this powerful cloud of rainbow energy. And you get closer to her, you see there are other bubbles of these golden lights, rainbow lights, bright and beautiful. And you send yours out to meet them where they touch and snowflake out all around Mother Earth, protecting her and everything on her with your love and your gratitude. On your next nice deep breath, you see your body sitting there waiting for you patiently. Your body is feeling better, restored, and you flow easily and effortlessly back into it, feeling so much appreciation for all the hard work your body does for you that you don't even think about, so that you can experience this life. Taking some slow, deep breaths, start to notice in your body where you feel your heart's desires, where you feel success and happiness. These are your clues when you're on the right path, when something is coming for you that you should pay attention to. And when you notice them during this week, you'll give a little extra attention and pick up that clue as to what your next right step is, moving towards those dream goals. Breathing into your body, noticing what feels so good, where you feel it. Knowing you're going to be given what you need to move on that path to success, towards having what it is you deeply desire. On your next nice deep breath, feeling so much gratitude for everything you've had and what is to come, you can start to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, breathing gently, and when you're ready, open your eyes. If you have any questions, you can write them down. You can put something in the chat if you want me to answer a question. Sometimes you'll have thoughts and ideas during meditation. Keep a pen and paper by you so you can take note of that. Any questions? All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or good sleep, whatever it is you're doing. Please stay safe and calm. Stay calm. Keep breathing. Work on your breathing. Be well. Have a great rest of your day and look for those clues this week.